Hey guys, Mashy here. Welcome to another edition of the Rocket Robot on Wheels Any Percent tutorial. Last time we started off Food Fright, we activated the machine and headed up to the second floor. So that's where we're going to pick this up. We're going to tackle on second floor and we're going to finish off Food Fright today. So as soon as you enter, you're going to come out and you're going to head over here. Now normally you can't jump over this, but there's just like a little ledge at the top of that spiral thing there, which allows you to do like a third jump to get on top there. And you're gonna go ahead and start the ring challenge. Don't be like too frightened of this ring challenge. It's pretty easy, especially once you understand like how Rocket moves on these platforms. You generally have a lot of time, and you're gonna go ahead, jump through the ticket and freeze cancel to get the ticket there, and you're gonna come over to this pipe and enter the hole. So in here, the troll wants you to defeat it, but what you can do is you can jump behind it. There's a little platform that lets you stand up there. You're gonna turn around in towards the troll and you're gonna freeze. Like hold down and freeze ray, and you can clip inside it and grab the ticket. It's pretty easy. Sometimes it takes a few tries just because of the way the ticket rotates inside the troll's body there. And you're just gonna leave. You're gonna head over here and head over to this rotating platform section. You're gonna grab on and then use the grapple to get on top of the platform here so you can head across. Then grab the ticket and we're just gonna make our way back over here. And in case you didn't like really see what happened there, I grabbed one of these, let go, and then probably the best place to let go is towards the back here because it gives you enough like momentum to make your way up. Like say you didn't have momentum really, you can just kind of do that. And for safety, you can also just like grab on. Let me see if I can do it. Like, okay, let my momentum like die down, and then like, okay, I can grab again. And you know, in case I don't make it up. So once you got that ticket and you're back here, you're gonna use the grapple aim, and you can grab onto this little grapple point here. But when you do, you want to make sure you move fast, because otherwise those things are gonna hit you. So I'm actually just gonna save state here to show you. I'm gonna show you what happens if you don't move fast. So you don't move fast, like these things, they'll buzz you and you'll fall all the way down. So what you're gonna want to do is just gonna want to move fast to the left. Make your way over here. And from here on, it's just platforming to get to the next area. Watch out for the rotating platforms there. Grab the ticket and head up the tube to the third floor. So once you're on the third floor, you're gonna head over to this platform here. And this is something that I discovered as a safety strat for like a marathon or anything. This tube here leads back to the first floor. So what that really means is, one, there's the enemy there. If you're not at full HP, I recommend that you get to full HP for this part because you're going to be taking a lot of damage and doing a lot of damage boosting to finish off this area. So make sure you're at full HP so you can kill that guy. He'll give you two health back. And the second thing, which is the really cool part, is that makes that tube into a path back to the 3rd floor. And this tube is located in the white chocolate section of the 1st floor. The white chocolate, the Milk River. So it's really easy to get back to, and even if you die, it's still activated. So instead of having to climb all the way back to the top, you can just take that warp back to the top. So we activated the warp, and then you're gonna head over to this bomb here. One thing to note before I move on is that you really don't want to use the warp if you don't have to. Like, if you're just doing like regular attempts, once you get good enough, you can say, okay, I don't even need this safety anymore, and just forego it, and if your run dies, your run dies. The safety is there just like as a beginner strat to keep your run going despite dying. And it's, you know, something that can be used for a marathon run, or, you know, a race, or whatever. So you're gonna take this bomb across this long, like, platform. It's kind of tricky to get it over there, but you want to get to the end here, and you see the target on that platform there. I'm gonna save state here because this is the beginning of the damage section. As soon as you throw the bomb, a monster is going to appear out of the water. And we're going to climb the monster to get the ticket that is on his back. And where we're going to go is there's a lot of bad polygons on his tail, and that equates to climbable sections. So we're going to make our way through the water, which hurts us, and make our way to the tail. Now, I'm going to do a little showcase here. When you're taking damage, you see the little aura around Rocket, and it slowly disappears. What you can do is, when it's about to disappear, you can jump out of the water, and it'll delay the next hit just slightly. So, from here, you're gonna jump before the bomb hits the target. That gives you a little bit of distance into the water already. And then you're gonna take the hit. As that aura disappears, do a jump, and if you did everything right, you should get to the tail with only taking 2 damage. So that is the best possible scenario for now, for this area. You're gonna come up here, and you're gonna jump around this corner here and up here. You can see like how the polygons are attached. There's like this little seam. You can stand on pretty much anything below that seam, and then there's that corner. You want to try and make your way above that corner there, and just make your way up. It takes a little getting used to understand exactly where you can stand and where you can't, but once you understand it, it's not too terrible. Just like try and make sure you don't fall. This is probably the trickiest part right here, because there's like not that much room. You just want to like space it out and make your way up. And don't hit the fins. The fins will hurt you, so just make your way up, grab the ticket, and then we're gonna head down to the mouth. So you fall between the eyes, you'll land on the tongue, and then you're gonna turn around and jump into the mouth. You get that text box there saying that you don't have enough tokens to ride the Spider Rider. So the next trick is getting into the Spider Rider itself. What do you do every time that you enter a vehicle? You do a text skip, because there's text. This is no different. This time, it's mandatory. If you skip the text saying that you don't have enough tokens to ride the vehicle, it doesn't actually do the check saying, oh, you don't have enough tokens to ride the vehicle, I have to boot you out. Instead, you do the skip, the text skip, and it allows you to ride it. That's going to be useful. Well, first of all, it's useful because now we're riding the Spider Rider, but also it's going to be useful for the next skip that we're going to do. So if I can actually skip this text, you can like kind of buffer it a little bit too. And I'm going to show you what we're about to do. There is this vein, or oh, it's the optical nerve. That's what it is. It's the optical nerve of the monster, and it's pulsing. And on the other side, there's a little cavern which has the ticket that we need. Normally, you're supposed to go around to the right side and go all the way around, but if you take enough damage, you can like boost your way on top and over. Now sometimes stuff like this happens and it's not good, but I've come up with a setup that makes it pretty easy to do. So I'm gonna try and show that off. So from the pause that gets you into the Spider Rider, you're gonna hold to the left. Then you're going to unpause and begin accelerating. So, like, you're gonna wait a split second before you accelerate. So, like, that. And if you did it right, you'll get over every time. And depending on how many tries it takes you to skip the text here, you'll be at a different point in the cycle. Okay. You'll be at a different point in the cycle for that. But, you know, generally it won't matter too much, as long as you're not taking too much damage. So that actually didn't work. Okay. You can do the acceleration pretty soon after unpausing. Waiting tends to give you a little bit better results, but if you do it like right away, generally you're just gonna be fine. Like, you can see like that. I managed to get over, but I wasn't good enough. I got denied by the ramp. And this is probably like one of the more difficult tricks to learn in the game. I know some other people have different setups, but this is the one that I feel like is the most like beginner friendly. Like if you do it right like that, you get over in one shot. It's pretty easy once like you get a feel for it. Like you just kind of hold left and accelerate. I'll try and do it one more time before we move on. Part of the hard part is just getting into the vehicle, because it's, you know, the frame perfect text skip. Generally, if the ramp is up, what I'll do is once I'm over the vein, I'll just hold forward and hope that I have enough damage to tank before it goes down, so I can get across. And you're just gonna make your way into this this little tunnel here. Depending on how much HP you have, you can either take a hit or whatever, or just, you know, avoid everything. And then you're gonna kill yourself after collecting the ticket. You're gonna want to kill yourself on one of the walls there, or you can use the little eyeballs, whichever. I generally use the wall. I'll show you one more time. So you get in the vehicle, hold left, unpause, accelerate, and then you're across. And since I have a lot of HP, I can just kind of tank my way across. Get the ticket, and then right in the corner there is a pretty good damage spot, and you'll just die there. And upon respawning, jump off, jump back on to leave, and then we're going to head back out of here, and down to the left, there's this path of tokens. I'm going to grab them, and head into Pyramid Scheme. So, this is actually going to be the end of this video. Next time we'll pick up, we'll play through Pyramid Scheme. And I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.